Deliver at all costs. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Deliver at all costs is a thrilling action game where destruction, absurdity and intrigue collide. Step into the shoes of Winston Green, a down-on-his-luck courier with a fiery temper and a mysterious past, as he delivers highly unconventional cargo, leaving a trail of havoc and chaos behind him. So this is made by Konami, guys. And whenever I think of Konami, I think of the 90s arcade machines. They made some crackers. They really, really did. So, you know, I always kind of have a bit of time for Konami games. And this is great fun. It plays like an arcade machine, this. You're a delivery driver who's working for a company called We Deliver, blah, 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 blah. And the problem with it is, it has this kind of adventure to it where there's a massive amount of cutscenes and talking between yourself and the CEO and the other people who work at the same company as you. It's a bit of a kind of story, but unfortunately, having a story about a fucking delivery driver is boring, and I found this insanely boring. Really, I just skipped nearly all of the cutscenes because I don't care. They're just boring. It's hardly Mad Max. You know, the meat and potatoes of this game is in the destructible environment, the driving physics, the ragdoll physics, and the fun of delivering absurd cargo. And it should kind of stick to that. It just feels as if there's way too many intrusive cutscenes for my liking, and I got really bored with them after a while. They don't need to be there, in my opinion. I think it should just stick to what it does best. Great fun driving. The whole world that you're in is entirely destructible. You can drive your vehicle through a house and the house will just collapse. It's hilarious. There's loads of hidden things in the world as well. There's hidden cars, hidden stashes of money. There's blueprints where you can put gadgets onto your car and all kinds of stuff. It's really good fun. And it looks great and it runs great as well. So in this game you get different packages, different quirky things to deliver. Things that aren't normal, like spindly killerfish that are still alive and affect the handling completely of your vehicle. Melons, big freaking juicy melons, guys. You have to get these melons delivered, and the melons wobble and they shake and they bounce and they fall out of the back of your truck, guys. And you have to keep them in your truck because if too many fall out, it's mission over. You have fireworks. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to spoil it and show you them all, but the demo it's quite a decent sized demo. There's a lot of stuff to do, and it's really good fun. You get the feel of the truck, and as you're driving around, it gets pretty absurd. The more damage you do, the police will come. Eventually the police will come. They've stopped looking at Twitter and they've come out to find some real criminals, and you can get away from them by diving into a skip. I never managed to do that and I got nicked, Gav. There's also angry citizens. They don't like when you run them over. They take offence at it, guys. Soft gits. And they come after you and they try to beat you up, and I was being beaten up off an old man. All I did was run his wife over and he just wasn't happy, and he kept pushing me on. It was quite absurd because I was being pushed on the ground and smacked down, and then as soon as I'd get up, someone else that I'd ran over would come up and say, "You ran me over," bang, and then I'd be down again. And all I was trying to do was repair my tyre because I think my vehicle was on fire and only had 3 wheels, and you can go over and quickly put a wheel on and then dive in and escape. It's just full of laugh out loud moments, this game. I've really had a blast playing it. I mean, it does get a bit boring at times when you're doing the same kind of stuff over and over again, but the delivery missions are exciting because it's all mad stuff, and you do get sort of a downtime in between deliveries where you can just explore the island. It's quite a big island, and there's hidden things on there. There's blueprints, money, stuff that you can find and go into your garage and put gadgets onto your vehicle. I've got a crane on the back of mine, and I've also got automatic doors and front bonnet. I press a button and they all open, and you can smack people with them as you drive past. So it's a fun game. It's going to be a really good laugh, this, when it comes out. I don't know how deep it's going to go. I don't know how many gadgets or how many vehicles is going to be in it, but so far, just from this little demo, this little preview, I've had a blast in it. It's really, really good fun. There's a link in the description where you can download the demo, give it a blast. It's free, and yeah, it's fun.